Seated comfortably in Padmasana, the lotus pose, where we try to cradle the other leg if we are still not into complete Padmasana, and try to keep on lifting it up in such a way that the knee bends a little more and the heel gets into the appendix. Or on the other side, the heel is nicely embedded in the fold of the leg, with the spine upright, shoulders braced back, eyes gently closed, hands in any chosen mudra. We inhale fully and we exhale into a twist. Once we exhale into a twist, we turn our head over the other shoulder. So each one of us will twist to the right and turn our head over the left shoulder blade. By now we've exhaled. Here in this twist, we try our very best to keep shoulders parallel to the wall on the right. And holding this posture, Parshva, that is twisted, side, Padmasana, that is lotus pose, we pull the abdomen in with every exhalation, Kapalbhati with a twist. We don't push ourselves at all. We just stay in the twist with our capacity, pausing if we wish, restarting if we wish. In Padmasana, the lotus pose, with a twist, shoulders parallel to the wall on the right. In Kapalbhatis, we may pause, we may rest, we do restart. Pull abdomen in with every exhalation. Let the inhalations be passive. Don't bother about them. Discontinue Kapalbhati. Continue staying twisted in Parshva Padmasana to do abdominal Bhastrika now. So now our inhalations also get active. And this is all about the abdomen once again. Watch my abdomen. Inflate in inhalations, deflate in exhalations. Continue. Discontinue Bhastrika, stay twisted, take a pause with the pranayama. The first one being Shodhan Kriya Kapalbhati, the next one being Bhastrika abdominal with a twist. Return inhaling to change sides. Be seated in Padmasana. Those of us who can't sit in Padmasana can sit in Sukhasana, any meditative posture, or on the chair or a sofa or a stool or the bed. And we twist completely to the left now, turning the head over the right shoulder blade. And we restart Kapalbhati on this side now. Active exhalations pulling the abdomen in. No major preparation required. No need to inhale fully when starting. Just start. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep smiling. Keep emptying yourselves. Declutter. Aparigraha by way of the air element. Pull the abdomen so in, so in, so in with every exhalation that the entire pur, that is town of the manis, that is jewels, Manipur chakra, stomach, liver, spleen, pancreas, gallbladder are all into exhalations, are all into pumping deoxygenated air into the bloodstream. The respiratory system is interacting with the circulatory system. Make your own divinity, your own bigger self, higher self, your own guru. Sahaj, Atmaswarup, Param Guru. Pause if you wish, slow down if you wish, intensify if you wish, pull abdomen in more with every exhalation if you wish. Discontinue Kapalbhati, stay twisted. There are two twists here, the corkscrew effect. One twist at the vertebral column, one twist at the chin chasing the shoulder blade, the cervical. And we are now starting Bhastrika, abdominal Bhastrika. We are addressing several issues with a cherry on the top of addressing hypoglycemia and diabetes. Several issues being obesity on the abdomen, constipation, acidity, gas, flatulence, indigestion, getting a well-sculpted body, addressing the stiffness in the vertebral column, feeling more fresh, more rejuvenated, getting better sleep, pumping our abdomen with oxygenated air, waking up those sust, paralyzed organs out there into full-on activity. Make sure inhalations are inflating your tummy like a balloon, like a pregnant woman. Have a yogic body. Being too thin is not a yogic body, just as much as being obese is. Discontinue abdominal Bhastrika and come back. Stay in Padmasana, celebrating, addressing, besides many other issues, diabetes and hypoglycemia. Pancreas are glands, not organs. See how beautifully this twist has woken up the pancreas along with the Shodhan Kriya Kapalabhati, along with the Pranayam Bhastrika, to not only increase insulin secretions or decrease them so that we do not ever again get into panic of worrying about diabetes or hypoglycemia. Consider your report as normal if you have just done these two, one Shodhan Kriya Kapalbhati, two Bhastrika or Pranayama, with a twist, pun intended. Now interlock hands behind the head. to do Ujjayi twist. A beginner will open her mouth and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. She will twist simultaneously. A beginner, one who has done Ujjayi before, will make the sound with friction in the glottis and epiglottis in the larynx with a closed mouth. If following the 2 rules of breathing in the 84 lakh, Choriasi lakh postures, where when we move away from the center, we exhale. When we come towards the center, we inhale. This one in Ujjayi. Beginners, with open mouth, now close them. Semi-close them and then close them completely. I teach this Ujjayi breath to beginners very, very beautifully, giving you golden nuggets. I've learned from the masters, several of them, invested lakhs of rupees moving from north to south, east to west, several schools, several masters, several teachers, giving these to you as little golden nuggets. And now close them completely. For those of us who are beginners, allowing a friction in exhalations when you twist away from the center. Allowing an inhalation as you untwist. And yes, if you're a beginner, or however advanced you may be, if you have been out of practice, you will notice that the flow is not smooth. The resonance is not there. So promise yourself a daily practice of this victorious, this triumphant, this on top, this best test breath, Ujjayi. No contraindications, can be done from birth till we breathe our last. Newborns are born abdominal and Ujjayi breathers. Don't take a break here. We are addressing blood sugar. We are addressing the secretions of the pancreas, these very important glands. Discontinue the practice, bring the hands down. Notice how you feel at this time with the twist along with Ujjayi. See how energies have changed. If we want a change, we have to change our energies, and no excuses are going to work. No procrastination is going to work if we don't invest in these breaths, in healing. We now, in Padmasana itself, the lotus pose, interlock our fingers behind us to go into a twist, exhaling. Another twist, other side, exhale. Come back to the center, go down, diagonally. Go down the other side, diagonally, come back. Watch one round if you wish. You may even drop your head if you wish. While addressing diabetes and hypoglycemia, we are also addressing tinnitus, ringing in the ears, frozen shoulder situations, body stiffnesses, Obesity, knowing what the definition of obesity is, of course. एकदम हड्डियां दिख रही हो, बहुत ही पतले हो, एनोरेक्सिया हो, तो उससे हम slim नहीं कहते. All the masters of yoga have had a fuller body. Full, according to them, is healthy. Health is defined by the World Health Organization as absence of disease, both body and mind. Notice how you feel emotionally, mentally after doing these Kapalabhatis, active exhalations with a twist, pun intended. Elbows are locked behind us, arms are high, fingers are interlaced. You're twisting so much that shoulders get parallel to the wall on that side. You're dropping yourself so much that the chest gets parallel, the trunk, to the thighs. Discontinue the practice. Open up the interlaced fingers. Come back. Watch the breath. Let watching the breath's journey be a joy. Do not get too regimental about, oh my God, I have to do this particular anapan or swara yoga, or keep watching the area between the upper lip and the nostrils and where my inhalations disappeared inside me, where my exhalations disappeared outside me. No, only celebrate being alive and you will automatically be able to do your anapans, your swarayos, your celebrations, your awareness well. Celebrate being alive with this breath and the next, and the next, and the next. Hari Om Tat Sat.